fucking Tea Scott, as your girl Tina's back again with another video. So today guys, I'm gonna do a chit chat / a mukbang, and I'm gonna be doing 18 things that I've learned in 2018. I got the mac chicken tender, which I literally love, and I got some chicken nuggets for life. Oh my god, I got some chicken nuggets. I got 6 chicken nuggets because I literally love chicken nuggets. That's what I got. I got some, oh, they gave me an extra, what's this one? Sweet sour sauce or something. Yeah, sweet sour sauce. So I'm gonna have that with my chippies. And so let's get started because I am hungry and I need to eat some food because I haven't had any food to eat today. So I've got everything set and I'm gonna share with you guys 18 things I've learned. Literally, first of all, let me have some chippy. These chips are life, like, oh my god. Okay, so 2018 has been a roller coaster for me, but I've learned so much, like, literally have learned so much. So the first thing that I've learned, literally everything happens for a reason. Like, I don't know how to say it, like, things are meant to be the way they're meant to be. And you can't really like make things to happen the way you want it. Like, yes, obviously you can have goals and set and plan and everything, but it's okay if things don't work out sometime in life, because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, like, it's just not meant to be. That's how it is. And that's one thing I learned in 2018, that it's literally okay to be different. Trust me. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you're so different. Oh my god, you're so crazy. Oh my god, you did the most. No, literally, being different is literally the best thing, because if we're all the same, like, the world would be so boring, right? So you need to be different from everybody. Like, just be yourself, literally. You don't need to like change yourself for people. Like, if you talk loud, if you like, you know, outgoing, if you like doing things that people think you're really weird about it, embrace it, or like, literally, like, embrace yourself. And like, obviously people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're so weird, like, you do weird things, oh my god, how do you even do that? They always have something to say, you know what I mean? So another thing that I learned that in 2018 is that literally don't force things that can't be forced. I can't stress much to say this. I literally, like, you know, like we used to be friends with people and like you're vibing and everything, and like you know, you talk and everything, and like you think everything's going smoothly, and unfortunately, like, things just falls out with friendship, and you want to make it work, and like, you know, obviously you have to be 50-50. So for me, I did the most, like, you know, I would make sure that the other person was okay, but like I wouldn't be getting the other 50 back. So you really literally can't force people to be with you or people to vibe with you the way you want them to vibe with you, because it just doesn't work that way. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this sauce out. Oh my god, delicious. And you can't really force relationship. Like, you can't force relationship. Like, if you're dating someone and they're not putting 50, or you're not putting 50 into each other, like 50-50, obviously it's not gonna work out. So you really, like, literally can't force things to happen the way you want to. You have one life, literally, like, you have one life, and you don't have like double life, or you have like another life. Literally, we are literally gonna live one life in 2018. Like, that's what I learned. Like, you can't just ignore it and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have another time, I'm gonna have this and this and that. No, like, you literally have one life, and you can't, like, you know, it's something that you can't control of, and it's really important to know that your time is worth it, and you can't just sit there and be like, oh, there's gonna be another time. Nah, honey boo, like, there's not gonna be another time. Another lesson that I learned is that take every opportunity. Literally guys, like, opportunity comes once, and you can't just keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna do it one day. Literally, when that time comes, honey, grab it. Grab every opportunity you can, because it's not gonna come back. Like, the amount of things that I've done in 2018, I'm literally proud of myself, because you can't just ignore an opportunity. Like, how are you meant to know how you're gonna go about it if you haven't tried. You know what I mean? So you just have to take every opportunity and see how it goes. You see how it's gonna take you and everything. So opportunity is like literally the biggest thing that I learned. Like I always remind myself that every opportunity that I get, not that I'm passionate about anything that I wanna do, it's so important that like you take every opportunity, because I think opportunity just leads you to success in life. So just take every opportunity, literally, like take every opportunity and take what you think you can do, and you know, things that you actually want to try out of comfort zone. So, oh my god, these nuggets are literally, it's okay to move on from people, from toxic relationship, or from people that you don't vibe with anymore. It's literally okay. The amount of people that I have distanced myself or moved from was my personal decision, and it's not because I hate them or anything. It's just literally, there's that time in life that you literally need to give people space and like literally like learn and grow out of that. And for me, it was literally the biggest lesson that it's literally okay to move on if you think you're ready to move on. You can't literally stay in the same place and just expect everything to happen. So I had made my own reasons, my own decision that, you know, I gotta move on for good, because you can't be like thinking like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen, or it's gonna be okay. Like, literally, yeah, like move on, take your shoes, your wig, your bags, and move on. Just be free spirit, literally move on for good, because you moving on, you get to realize and just discover more about that person, or discover more about yourself. And that's what I've done this year. I literally just moved on, literally focus on myself, because I think it's really important. Life isn't a competition, you guys. Like, you're not gonna compete with oh my god, I was so thirsty. So life isn't a competition. Like, a lot of people think that you have to compete with your friends, or you have to compete with your siblings, or anyone else that is someone that you think you have to compete with. Literally, life isn't that. Like, literally, like, you can't just compete with someone that is like A grade, and you're like literally like, you know, wanting to improve. Like, it just doesn't work that way. You should be your own competition. I think that it's really important to know yourself and like what you can compete with and what you can't, because like everyone have their own abilities and skills and stuff. So for me, I always like remind myself to like be my own competition, like do best and like focus on everything, because we can't just compete with life. Like, life is literally a roller coaster, and like you're gonna have disappointments and stuff in life. So you don't wanna like compete like everything with everybody, or compete with life, because life isn't a competition. It's literally a journey, and you learn so much through that. So don't compete. Literally, don't compete. I'm gonna try this now. Heaven. Oh my god, this food is delicious. So another thing that I've learned is literally 2018, I had to spend time alone. And it's not because there was not like literally I was perfectly fine. Like, I was not going through anything hard or anything. I think sometimes it's really important to like it's really important to spend time alone. I think like you get to know yourself more. You get to discover what you really want in life. You get to value yourself. You get to value your time. And 2018, I literally have spent my time, my own, you know, doing my own things I really love doing, because like my happiness is not someone else's happiness, you know what I mean? So like you just have to have your happiness with you, and having time alone is literally good. There's nothing wrong with that. People are like, oh my god, why do you like spend time alone? Like, it's my time, you know, let me have time with myself, you know what I mean? So having time alone, it's literally good. There's nothing wrong with that. So 2018, I spent a lot of time by myself, and I was perfectly fine. And another thing that I've learned in 2018 is literally follow your passion. And a lot of people don't understand that there's a difference between wanting to do something that you really love and actually something that you actually would like die. Like, if I had to tell you, yeah, right, this is how I think of it. If you were told you're in a deathbed, and you've been told that you're in a deathbed and you have 10 days to live in this world, what would you do? Obviously, you're gonna do everything that you've always wanted to do, like you're passionate about. And that's what I see life. I feel like you gotta be passionate about something and literally follow your passion. Like, people, oh, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. So people are gonna be like, oh, like, you know, you're not good at that, you're not good at this and this, but like, you need to follow your passion. Like, literally, like, I love fashion. Like, literally, like I love fashion. I enjoy that stuff because it's something that, like, you know, keeps me going and stuff. You can't just like listen to what people say and they will tell you, like, you know, they're trying to grab your passion away from you. Your passion is something precious that you should grab it onto. So follow your passion and literally, like, just follow your passion. Like, everyone has a like purpose to live onto this earth. Literally, like, follow your passion, bro. Like, when you follow your passion, you achieve more because it's something that you really love and you put effort into it. Like, trust me, like, that's why I do my thing, because I'm really passionate. I'm really passionate about YouTube. I'm really passionate about fashion. I'm really passionate about my education. So that's what keeps me going. So another thing that I've learned in 2018 is have no regrets. I know that sounds really like, oh my god, Tina, what are you on about? When you have so much regrets in life and you just think about them as a bad thing, sometimes your regrets could be the best thing ever. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I regret doing that. But when you look at it, maybe that, you know, that regret was preventing you from doing it, or you learned from it. So take your regrets as a lesson, because we tend to like be like, oh my god, I regret doing that. That was like the worst thing ever. I'm not gonna do it again, and this and this. And then it happens, you're like, oh my god, like I did it again. So take as a lesson, and it's literally regrets. Everyone regrets, and I regret. Like, I regret so many things, but I take as a lesson. I think it's really good. Like, you literally learn so much from your regrets, and I think like that's how it is. Like, ooh, this chicken burger, guys, I love chicken. Like, chicken is life. Like, if you guys don't know, like, oh my god, let me have a bite. Guys, I needed this chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, Okay. So, the next thing I've learned in 2018, literally, guys, family is everything. Oh my god, you can't stress much. Family is everything, you guys. Look, I literally love my family. We're super close family, and I'm really grateful. And so many things happened this year. My family were the only people that were there for me, you know, and some of my friends, but my family has been there for me since day one. And like, you know, this year was just like, you know, too many things happening, but you know, I cry to my family. I love to my family. I can be myself. You can be yourself around your family. They don't judge you, you know what I mean? Like, you joke around about things. So family is really important. Like, spend time with the family, and like spend quality time, and like tell them you always love your family is really important, because you never know, life is literally so short. So I always make sure that I spend time with my family wisely, and that, you know, I always make sure that I put the same effort, they put the same effort in me. And family is literally everything, and I cannot imagine my life without my family, because I literally love my family, and I'm literally great. Oh my god, I don't know what I was eating. Oh my god. Whew. So another thing that I've learned in 2018 is literally don't rely on people. Guys, people are literally not going to be committed as much you want them to be committed to your things. And don't rely on people regardless of what you're doing. Like, this year has taught me so much about, you can plan things with people. They can show you the utmost effort. Like, they're like, oh my god, I'm down for you, my ride or die. Next minute, excuses come through, you know what I mean? So just always remember that you started that by yourself. You're gonna finish it by yourself, regardless of what, because it's your time, it's your effort, it's everything that you want to achieve. It's you. Like, you're the beginning and the end, you know what I mean? So just don't be too quick to rely on people and think that you expect them to be there or to do things for you, because everyone literally is busy and everything, but not everyone is gonna understand like what you really want to achieve and be there for you. So that's one thing I learned, it's real, like, it happened. So just try to like do everything yourself, and of course ask for help and everything, but you just can't like 100% rely on your friends and people and think that they're gonna come through all the time when you need them. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. So just felt so empowered. You know what I mean? Oh well. Don't hold grudges. Literally, like literally don't hold grudges on people. Like I get there's like a certain degree of like what people have done to you that might have affected you in different ways and everything, or it could be one of your bestest friend, they've done you wrong, and you just literally dislike them. But trust me, you holding grudges is literally not hurting the other person, it's hurting you, because it's really important like to move on and forgive, because by the end of the day you literally don't know who's going to help you. So that's what I literally worked on in 2018, that it's so important to not hold grudges, like despite how big the problem was or is. So it's so important, like just don't hold grudges. Trust me, it's literally not worth it. And I know it takes time to forgive and everything and to move on, but holding grudges won't fix anything, unfortunately. So just move on and forgive, and it's the way to go. Be kind to people, you guys. Like, you literally don't know what people are going through. Trust me. Like, there's some people might look they're okay and everything, like deep down, like literally they're hurt. They have problems going on. It can be personal or family problem. So it's really important to like be kind to people, because you don't know who's gonna help you in the future. Like you can't just be like the anger girl, like who's always angry or really mean person. Like I know sometimes it's hard to be kind to people, but you literally just have to try be kind with everybody, because it's really important. And I try this year to literally be kind, and like, you know, I know like obviously sometimes you might just like, you know, might not work out with people, but and like literally, you know, so, and literally like, you just have to be kind. Like, be kind to people, be kind to your family, be kind to anyone that you truly love, and literally be kind to people, because it's build yourself while you're young, guys. Literally, like you just have to remember every year, like your age is increasing and increasing. Like you're not gonna go back, it's not gonna decrease. Oh my god, so sorry. Wow. So your age is literally not gonna decrease. So build yourself when you're young. That means like work on yourself, set your goals, your aspiration, everything, and build yourself, because you can't just expect everything to be done, or everything like, oh yeah, I want this, like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of like need to work towards your goals and stuff. And build yourself, it requires you to stay focused, it requires you to stay optimistic, it requires you to like, you know, stay humble and pray about things. That way you're gonna achieve things. And like building yourself is literally having your own empire. And I think it's really important, especially for us girls, to know ourselves and what we really want. And like, yeah, like I could be 20 and everything, but like I could be 21 and like I'm not ready or everything. But I think you just have to have an idea that one day, like you're gonna start a family, one day you're gonna start working in the health profession, and one day you're gonna like literally start traveling. So you just have to take everything into perspective and everything. So building yourself is building yourself, it's very important. And the past 2 years I've been working so much on myself, meaning like staying happy, focusing on myself, and literally blocking all the negativity, okay? And that's what I've been doing, and it's literally been helping me, and literally building myself by like, you know, taking every opportunity, seeing what I really want to do, and see what is worth and not worth it. And that's what I mean by building yourself. Literally just set your goals and plan and everything, and like, you know, all that stuff. It's really important. That's watching the video. I really had so much fun doing that mukbang video, which I had so much fun, and the food was literally delicious, and I'm literally so full. I have some leftovers here for you guys to try. I'll see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to what? Subscribe and comment down below, and join the tea squad. I'll see you guys in my next video.